All right, guys, as you can probably hear, it is morning parade, but more importantly, we've got action here. I really hope I can get this on camera. And you're going to have to bear with me a little bit to try and get it zeroed in. Because as I'm zooming, I'm losing track of where the heck it is. And the reflections aren't helping. So bear with me. We're going to get there. There we go. That, my friends, is a bullfrog tadpole. Ta-da! We have tadpoles. Of course, he's got a bug right on top of him. So there's a few in there. That's the only one I've been able to kind of zero in on in terms of visuals. I don't see any others at the moment that I can get my eyes on. I can hear the frogs. They're talking. So here's the deal. That tadpole is way too big to be from the eggs we saw the other day. So we probably missed a whole bunch of eggs, and that tadpole came from, the first round. I'm not seeing any others at the moment. And I am looking hard. But again, let's see if I can get in there on them. Boy, it's really hard to do this tight zoom through the water column and stay focused. Yeah, and there's a whole lot of pollen. So let me go back to where I was. I think this was the better angle. So let's see, I'm trying to use the sticks as visual reference here. Oh no, we're getting this reflection now. The sun has changed. And there he is, darn it. All right, let me try. Let's see. One more time, and then you'll have to just trust me. I'm holding the phone as close to the water as I can without dropping it in there. No. Nada. Nothing. Okay, well, we got one good look at it. Apparently, my video skills suck. So, like I said, that guy is very likely from an earlier set of eggs because he's a nice size. No legs yet, though, so he's still very much a tadpole. Super cool to see that. Like I said, I can't see any others, which is always interesting to me because there should be lots of them at this point. I did, as a correction to my previous videos, the frogs I inadvertently said were leopard frogs. I lied to you. They are bullfrogs. They just didn't look as big to me as I expected from bullfrogs, but they're bullfrogs. So the eggs are very likely bullfrog eggs, which is what I thought originally, and then got myself all tripped up with some feedback on the interwebs. And that tadpole is no doubt a bullfrog tadpole. It's just the size alone tells me it's a bullfrog tadpole. I'm not going to pull him out of the water. He's going to live happily in the pond. Maybe we'll catch another glimpse of him as he grows up and gets legs. And if we do, that's going to be really cool. But for now, I'm back to the normal morning routine of let's do some egg hunts. And I really haven't found any eggs in any of our spots. The geese are loving their mud puddle. We had torrential downpour again yesterday. We do have some really cool spider webs. I don't know. Let's see if I can catch this one. That's a really fantastic orb weaver web. Yeah, say that fast. Really nice look there. And then we've got these little more tent-like webs, and these are everywhere. And we're getting a chance to see them because the humidity is so high that the dew is just sticking around for hours. So yeah, really nice looking webs. Again, I don't mind them being out here as long as I don't walk into them with my face. That I do mind. When I go face first into a spider web, I have the same reaction as everybody else in the world, which is to scream and dance and try and get it off my face as fast as possible. And yes, that happens on a regular basis. So anyway, pretty exciting to see a tadpole. I'm pretty happy about that. All of the birds are pretty happy about the fact that the ground is super soft. They are just flat out digging everything. The dogs are all out with me because although it is still humid and it's going to be miserable hot today, for the moment, it's almost comfortable. Almost. Not really, but almost. For this time of the year, it's about as comfortable as you're going to get. I don't think you're going to get it picked up on camera just because I have the noise suppression on, but the bullfrogs are screaming from the other side of the pond, which is fun. And again, I'm kind of, at the same time that I'm talking to you, I'm sort of scanning the other edges of the pond to see if I find anybody else. But that one shallow area where we have some, cement pillars and things in there for a lighter background is really what's given me the chance to see. Everything else is pretty murky from all the rain that we've gotten. Good news is it's full of nutrition for our little tadpoles and our frogs and our birds. And yeah, everybody's just enjoying right now. So I'm going to let them do their thing, and I'm going to go feed the barn before they get all mad at me and tell me that they've been starving. So until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.